Welcome, guild members, to a brand new episode of the Drew Gamers Dragon Quest VIII Let's Play. In the last episode, we arrived at Irkutsk, and we found out that Marta's... what's it called? Marek, that was it, not Marta. Marta is the other one. Is off in a grotto in the north. So, off screen, as you can see, I have the Dragon's Bane sword. I have upgraded some of my equipment, and you'll see I've got a lot of money, and I'll explain why in a minute. So, basically, I'll showcase how to do it, but, like, this is predominantly for, like, the emulated versions of the game, because you can save state. You can do it, oops, sorry. You can do it by doing quick saves, but it takes a lot longer, and I don't know if you could do quick saves in the PS2 version, so if you're doing it there, so basically what we're doing is the casino, and I was just save stating it every time, and then, like, reloaded it, and we got a lot of money, and then what you do is you buy a bunch of prayer rings from the casino, and you just sell them, and you get a lot of money. So I did have some more photo opportunities. I did one of them, because it was just there. No one's leveled up. Bully and Bruiser. Somewhere in the Wonderworld world, there's a monster made entirely of gold called a golem. Apparently, there's a walking fortune I've heard. Okay, so we can get that. Ravaging Robot. I took that one. Snowy White Ride. People claim there are great saber cats. There's white as snow out there. Okay, so we didn't do that. Ho-ho horrid monsters. Apparently, there's defeat 13 night sneakers, and an amazingly jolly monster appears in the Bleak Blazes Peak region. Okay. Ice Archway. Well, I can do that now because I'm right there. The town of Walkers laid out in a ring shape like a donut. And send it. I hear there's the mayor's house, so we take a picture of the mayor's house. Ice Bridge, the Snowy region, the Blizzard Peaks. I hear there's ice. Okay. Holy Isle. So basically, while I was off screen, I went to the town of Neos, which is where the we're not gonna go there right now though. Can we just get up that thing? Thank you. So Neos is where the golden golems were that I showed you. And I saw that town with the big statue, and I was like, okay, I'm not going there yet. So I went inside it just to activate it as a zoom point for me. But I haven't actually done anything in there because I wanted to do it on screen. And predominantly, it's not really that important at the moment. There's a story segment there later, but I want to go there before the story point. So we'll be doing that. Probably, if I've got enough time today, I'll do it after this. So these are, what are these? I can't remember. These are cool looking enemies though. Frost Wyvine and Ice Killers. Also, so Jessica's got a new weapon on, and Angelo at the moment has a new sword on. So he has the Falcon Sword on, which, as you saw, did two types of damage. And I don't know if it works in conjunction with Falcon Slash, because double slicing attack faster than Falcon on the wing. I don't know if, because he has that on, if it'll do it 4 times, so I want to test this out. Because he's already going to do 2 damage. If that makes sense, he's going to do 2 types of damage. Oh, he actually did. If that had survived, he would have done 4 damage, 4 digits of damage. There we go. That's what I mean. Or 4 instances of damage or whatever. I know what I'm trying to say. Not 2 damage itself. So yeah, Jessica's got that on, and also I want to get a new spear. And I was going to do it on screen because I didn't do it. Oh. Missing that opportunity. So it is a really good sword to have. You can upgrade it into the Uber Falcon sword as well, so that will always do 4. So then I think if you I see a chest up there, so if you do it multiple times, if you do Falcon Slash, then it'll affect it as well. So we go to the alchemy part. So I went and bought a partisan. For some reason I did not buy a partisan. I don't know why. And also we'll keep going. Also, off screen as well at the casino, you can get Saint's Ashes. So I bought 10 Saint's Ashes, which are 5,000 coins. So, you know, it's not cheap, but if you can get a crap ton of tokens, you can get a bunch of stuff. You can get like, and I also got like a Gothic meter there. But I didn't buy any, like, you can get Jessica's most powerful whip there, so I didn't buy that because I want to get that later because I feel like it would be broken to have it now. And then the liquid metal armor as well, which is really good armor for this point. I didn't buy any of that, so I'll buy that later on once we get further into the game. At the moment, I can hardly wait to see what we concocted. So we got a Sandstorm Spear, which is the recipe we got. In the desert from the church, from that guy who was like, oh yeah, she's got a Sandstorm Spear. So we're going to put that onto Drew. There we go. Do I want to equip it right now? No, we'll keep the sword on for now. Why not? Because we haven't had the sword out for a while. It's actually running away from me. But it might run into me. I don't think there's any... Mini medal, okay, cool. I don't think there's a boss in here. I don't think it's a very long dungeon, but I could be wrong. We might find some new enemies in here as well, so it's probably worth. I don't know how long this is going to take me. If it's going to take me the whole episode, because I'd like to get another story point done as well if I can. I do remember this. I remember Dan being here, and we were both around this point, and he'd always come over on a Saturday. 3,000 gold, nice. He'd always come over on a Saturday. Like 90% of the time, and we were playing Dragon Quest around the same time because he got it first and then he told me to get it. He like showed it to me and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. He goes, you should get it, so I did. And then I got here first and we were just sat watching doing it. Roseweed or something. And I remember the story point of what actually happens, so I don't know why I've got it stuck in my head, but I do remember what actually happens at this point in the game. The Hellhound psyched itself up. And I can't remember if I said or not, I did get Omni Heal on the hero. Which is basically multi-heal, but full heal combined. So you can get full health back. There you go, yeah, 4 types of damage, there you go. Perfect. And if you get the Miracle Slash. Miracle Slash is also a good move because it basically heals you. Every hit. So if you have the Falcon Sword or the Uber Falcon Sword on, it will heal you by the amount of hits that you do. So it's a great way to keep your hero or Angelo alive. But generally, I put it on the. I generally put the Falcon Sword on Angelo. So it's 0 MP and then Miracle Slash. Your secret technique heals your own wounds each time you strike a foe. And then the Uber Falcon Sword does 4 hits. By default, so technically if you did Falcon Slash, you'd probably do 8 hits, which is kind of ridiculous. Not entirely sure how you get the Uber Falcon Sword. You got to combine it with something. And you just buy these from the casino for 10,000 tokens. I think you can get it a different way as well, but that's like how I got mine. Okay, so let's have a look around then. So obviously this is going to be slippy slidey, yep. We love an ice puzzle. Ice puzzles are always fun in games. Freeze flies, okay, how many? So it's 3 and 3. So let's just do Kaboom, get them all. And then we'll just attack with Angelo. I will put the bow back on. Like, I still feel like I'm going to end up using the bow and stuff for him, but like I do like having the Falcon Sword on him. I feel like it fits him more than it fits the hero. But ideally, what you want to do is, like, if you don't want to use the lightning thrust technique to kill metal slimes, you want to do... I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that way, but you want to do... Oh, hello. Oh, I kind of remember. You want to get two, like, and either two Falcon Swords or two Uber Falcon Swords, and then you want to put it on both of them and use Metal Slash with them, because then it'll hit the Metal Slimes 4 times. And then that way, you're increasing the amount of... Oh, God. Oh, yes, right, I remember. You increase the amount of times you might kill it, basically. But they still have a high chance of running away. You don't want to risk that too much, but then at the end of the day, you're risking it with Lightning Thrust and Executioner. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying something else out today, because what I've done is there's a new... I don't know, obviously, like, people who have OBS might have noticed. There's a new application audio beta, and I've been using it on my streams because I was trying to differentiate my... alert audio from my desktop audio. So now it is in OBS as well, because I use Streamlabs for streaming. It sounds confusing. I use OBS for regular, and then I use Streamlabs for streaming, just to make it easier, so I don't have to keep swapping settings and profiles and stuff. Okay. And I was told about it, and I'm like, okay. So I'm giving that a go today. So now if my controller disconnects, you won't hear it, which is, you know, something that I've always wanted. A Hermes hat. Okay, so let's get back down there. So what you're supposed to do in this dungeon, as you saw, is like you go underneath the icicles, and they drop, and then you can walk on them. I think that's the whole point of that, from what I remember. But obviously, you got to be careful because you're gonna... Well, not walk on it. You can do... I think this is just telling you that you can do it, sort of thing. It's like wherever there's a drip. Wherever it drips is where the icicle lands. And eventually you'll need to do that to get across certain areas. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got Freeze Fly. We've got... is there anything in here? I don't know if that... Oh yeah, it is a chest. I couldn't tell. I was like, is that a chest or is that just a weird glitch? Elfin Elixir, which is always nice to have. So where am I going? There's 2 sets of stairs here. Oh yeah, see, look, if I go here now, these will fall. And then that will fall as well. I'm not entirely sure why that was necessary. I think it's just to block you off to make you walk all the way around. So this might just take me to a chest then, so it's probably worth doing this. Do some battles as well, because I've not really done any battle. Hellhound, right, okay, so let's just do Kaboom again, because it's nice to use just use Kaboom. It's quite dark in here today. It's not even that late in the afternoon. That probably didn't really help me out much. Yeah, it's not even that late in the afternoon, it's only 3:35. And it's just like gotten really dark all of a sudden. I think it's just because it's cloudy, but like it just looks like really grey and dreary in my room. Okay, so there's got to be an item down here somewhere. There's a ice killer there. Yeah, see, look, there's a chest. A couple of chests, actually. Well, this has got to be a cannon box, though. Come on. If it's not, I'll be really surprised. 2,100 gold. Oh, it actually is a treasure chest. I'm really surprised. And a devil's tail. Okay, so that is going to be used in some recipes. I think I do have a recipe for it. It was like... I don't know what it's for. I think... Oh, I can't use it because I'm inside. Yeah, yeah. I think it was for armor. It was for some sort of armor or some sort of headpiece. It was like Saint's Ash, Devil's Tail, and one other thing. You can also use the Saint's Ashes on zombie mail, and it'll cure it from any curses that are on it. Which I might do when I leave here. Nice. 640, okay, cool. Okay, so we can go back through here, so it doesn't really matter too much. So we're gonna go this way. Can I walk on here? Yeah, I can, okay. It doesn't really help me that much. Oh, we've got some pots here. We've got 4 pots surrounding one flame. Is there herbs inside one of them or something? No, there's a mini medal though. Cool. And a bunch of rose roots. Yeah, there you go. So I thought there'd be a herb somewhere. These can be quite deadly, honestly. And then we'll just do Falcon Slash on that one. Especially, like, if we find the late... I think the later ones are in this as well. There's, like, a different variety of this with this different colour. That does a decent amount of damage to you. But it's weird because they're like metal enemies, but they're not considered metal enemies, I don't think. I think they're just machine enemies. Hellhound, okay. So what's... So that's the stairs to there. So is there any more chests and stuff over here? Yeah, there's a pot there. There's a pot over there. See, it's not the, like I said, it's not the hardest dungeon. Oh, he just let me go. It's very nice of him. Seed of Life, okay. I need to start giving characters that. The reason why I haven't really been giving characters those is because we still have 2 characters to go. And I want to possibly get those first before I start really using them. I've used a couple, like, I've used a couple of Seeds of Strength on Yangus and stuff, because obviously he's our strength user. I've used... maybe like 1 or 2 Seeds of Life and Strength on the hero, and maybe like a couple of Seeds of Skill and stuff, but not too much compared to how much we've got. Oops. Okay, I think this is the bottom floor. Could be wrong. I think this is where it starts getting, Oh. Hello. Is there anything up here? No, okay, yeah, see, like, I probably have to get across there, don't I? Okay, so let's go this way. If I do this now... There you go. Can I get... Alright, chill. Oh, can I just go up here? No, I can't. See, you can't get up there. That's why they've made you go all the way around. So we can get past this wall without him bothering me. I do really like their design. That's one enemy that I've always liked the design of is these. Don't bother ever using spells against them though, because they do have a high chance of using bounce, which is this game's version of Reflect, basically. The Dragon Quest version of Reflect, so it will bounce a spell back at you. And we're getting some nice money. So if you want to, like, earn gold, yeah, the casino is probably... Oh, God. Right, hang on. The casino is probably your best bet. Early game, once you get this ship, I would say, and possibly up till about where I was, getting gold from the golden golems is a good way of doing it, especially in this version, because you have a high chance of finding them, because you can see them on the map now. Whereas anything else, I would say just doing the casino is the best way to do it. It can take a while, if you're doing it on just like regular saves and stuff, you're doing quick saves because you have to keep loading, saving, loading, and saving. I was hoping Jessica was going to go first. Oh, for God's sake, what a waste of a kaboom. Of course she went last. It's fine, though. No, leave me alone. We've got to be careful, because we've got to go across here. Which is fine. Oh, he actually ignored me. That was nice. That was a nice surprise. Okay, we might have one more floor. I can't remember if there's anything on the bottom floor. Yeah, we've got one more floor. I think he might be in here. Yeah, he's definitely in here because there's nothing else here. Oh. Pfft. Just some of these, that's fine. $43 and $34, okay. So let's go. Okay, what we got here? So this way, I imagine... Let's go this way first. Because I see, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I saw the gap here, so I was like, okay, maybe that's where you have to go, is here. And we'll do that one, and then we'll come through this way. It doesn't really matter which side you go from, but... Because it's just going to go around it. But it's worth... Get out of my way! God's sake, guys, kill it. I mean, it might matter which way you go. I'm not entirely sure. Is there anything down here, though? Like, is there any chests? Is there anything down there? Because I can't see them. I'm looking around. I mean, I could always use... Oh, the chest there. If you go to Yangus and use Nose for treasure, he'll tell you if there's anything here. By the spell, there's only one treasure chest around here. Yeah, so it's right there. So he will tell you, but you have to learn it by doing humanity. Which gives me... an icicle dirk. So let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine fighting these. This still uses a lot of MP. It's 27 MP per cast. But if you want, you can share magic with the hero and stuff, or with whoever you want, to be honest. Because I'm going to do Sizzle on the Hellhounds, and I'm going to do Swoosh on the Hellhounds as well, because that should hopefully kill him. I killed one of them already. And then Yangus and... Oh, no, he can't. Never mind. And Drew can take out that. I called for backup, though, so that's alright. Jessica, you're not going to have a wasted spell. And then we'll just attack. Like that. Nice. I don't think anyone's going to be that close to leveling up at the moment. And that's been blocked off, so I'm actually going to heal up just in case. I don't think there's a boss here. And it probably wasn't the best thing to use if I'm going to be using spells and stuff. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I kind of remember. Yeah, I remember.
Oh. Is anybody there? Help me! I am too cold. I cannot move. Help!
Munchie is small enough to fit between the icicles. Send him through? Yeah. There's a man lying on the ground. He's shivering uncontrollably and close to death. Aw, Munchie! I think what we have to do... I think we come over here. But yeah, see, look, there's drips. Which is enough for us to get across. Thankfully. I love the Munchie sections. Like, they're not very long, but they're fun. So let's get going.
I am Marek, the herb doctor of Irkutsk. I was gathering herbs here in this cave when suddenly some wolves attacked me. I panicked and ran deep inside. Then I got trapped by the falling icicles and could not get out. I am so cold. I have to find a way to warm up. What is that bag you have? Did you get it from an old babushka called Marta? So, she asked you to bring it to me. Can you open the bag for me?
Absolutely. There's some unfamiliar herbs in Marta's bag.
Look, Grass, I knew it. Dobroi, this will be perfect. Normally, we drink this diluted in tea, but now I must take it straight.
Marek swallows the nut grass. Oh.
Ha! He! So, nook grass must always be diluted. At least it was not the powdered form. No one wants that up their nose. Anyway, now I am warm, that is for sure. Thank you. You have saved me, my friends. And she saved me too. Now I believe her old saying that there is no bad without good. But how could she have known this would happen?
I'm hoping I can get everything done today.
Back to Irkutsk. Perhaps we could travel together. Thank you. I am very grateful. If the wolves attack again, we are better to have safety in numbers.
Okay, so we found Marek. You can just use evac to get out. You don't have to roll all the way back. Hello.
Have they been waiting for me? There are so many of them. Be careful. These are no normal wolves.
Hellhounds, okay. Let's just do Kassizzle. Axis of Evil. Kaboom. Kaswoosh, just to get rid of them all. That should be enough, to be honest. Nice.
Ha! Help me, friends! Why do they come for me like this?
Wait! He is not the one. I sense Sage's blood, but it is not him. There must be another. We must find the chosen heir of the Sage.
What was that voice? And what does it mean by the chosen heir? I cannot understand. It cannot be real.
Okay, so let's just zoom over to Irkutsk. So the wolves are being controlled by Sir Leopold.
It is good to see you again, my friends. Thank you again for before. Forgive me, but there is something I must discuss with you. It is private matter, so let me tell you the details in my room.
Is that guy out of the way? Oh yeah, he is, thank God. So remember, his room is all the way over here, and then to the right, and then right again. Hopefully we can get all this. I think we can.
First, I must tell you about Marta. I did not mean to hide it. There was just no time to tell you before. She is my mother. I should be the one to take over from her. I should look after the ruin behind the house when she is gone. So, I suppose you wonder why I am living here. The truth is, I abandoned my home. And my mother, too. She is a wise woman. I wanted to put all I had learned from her to good use. But I could not do that if I stayed in the mountains. So I made my decision to leave, and I came here to help the people of Irkutsk with my herbs. And I should be happy, because I have helped them very much. But still I am guilty for leaving my mother all alone. Then, today, you appear with a bag of herbs she sent to me. I cannot tell you how happy I am. It makes me feel that she has finally accepted the choice I made.
That's what parents are for. We always try to take care of our children and help them out if they're in a pickle. But I'm sure you didn't invite us here to tell us your life story. If I'm not mistaken, you have a favor to ask.
Forgive me, you are right. There is something that is worrying me about my mother. You heard it too. That strange voice when the wolves tried to attack me. It said something about me having the blood of a sage. But that I was not the one. That it must find the chosen heir. Well, an ancestor of mine was a sage. One of the sages that sealed away the Lord of Darkness. Now my mother and I are the only ones left from this bloodline. So, if I am not the heir, I am worried for her safety. So, I have decided to visit her and see that she is all right. And this is where I must ask you a favor. Will you come with me? I am a little uneasy about going alone. You will? Spasibo! Then we must hurry. We should leave at once.
Excuse me, Dr. Marek, but there is a patient here to see you. It is madness, drinking yourself into a stupor and passing out in the snow dressed like that. Of course you catch a cold.
Sorry, but I am in a hurry. I feel terrible. So dizzy. I'm dying. I'm dying.
All right, I will see you. I have just gathered some herbs that will cure you quickly. I have no choice. Forgive me, but I must stay here for now. I will come after you as soon as I can. Will you go on ahead to my mother's house? I hope that there will be no problem. But please, go and see that she is all right.
Okay, I might have to end it here then, because I don't know how long this next bit's going to take me, and I don't want to have to, you know, rush it and anything and go over time. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I can't wait for you to see what happens in the next episode. And I will see you then.